3. Hey guys, this is Plus Minus here, and this is going to be a review of the Charge 2 that came out a little while ago. I just finally got this. I've been wanting to get a Fitbit for a while, so when this came out, I kind of jumped ship real quick. So taking a quick look at it, it looks a lot better than the old models. I've had family members who have the old model, and this looks a lot sleeker. One of the cool new features is we got this really cool and much bigger screen with more information on there. They made a bunch of these little watch faces where it has more of your health information, so that's pretty cool. And also they made the watch itself detachable, so now the actual Fitbit is an actual little module that you press these two little prongs right here, and then it just pops off. So that's really nice. If you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys had the old model, and the old model, it was built into the actual band. So what would happen is the band would get deformed, and once that would start happening, the whole thing would just start falling apart. So if you wanted to fix it, well, you couldn't. You had to send it to Fitbit or buy another one to replace the your old one. So it's pretty nice. If for some reason it does start doing that again with the new ones, you can just pop these off, buy a new one, and bam, your Fitbit's good as new. So another thing to note is the actual build quality is a little bit more different. Yeah, these are still silicone, but the actual module is made of some type of metal. So now we have this nice glass screen, and then we got like a metal like sides right here, and we still got our trusty little HR monitor right there. But now just like want to mention some health tracking features. We have something called all day activity, and we also still have the sleep monitoring, which is still pretty nice. It's really accurate. I'm not sure how that works, but I'll take a quick nap, maybe an hour long nap, and bam, it'll go into my app. It'll show that I've been sleeping for an hour. It works like magic. It's really cool. Also, one of the new features on here as well is called multi-sport tracking, which was one of the features for the higher end blades. It allows you to track one of 7 activities, so you can pick these out. I'll show you on here. I have some set up right here. So we have running, we have I think we have weightlifting, we have treadmill. We have a whole bunch of these. You guys can pick these out from the app itself, and you guys can make your own presets. I like these, the ones that are built into the thing, but you can add your own if you want. So that's pretty cool. And also, if you like running, it has something called connected GPS. This little guy does not have a GPS on it, so it would start using your phone's GPS, but it'll show your pace. It'll start showing your how fast you're going, your heart rate. So you want to take a quick look and see how fast you're running. Just look at your watch and your band, and it'll start saying how fast you're going or how many miles you've ran. We also have guided breathing. This is just like the Apple Watch. I'm not sure why they're doing this whole breathing thing, but right here, and then it'll show you how to take a couple minutes to breathe. I'll start a session right now and show you guys. But it's supposed to help you relax, take some time to just kind of calm yourself down throughout the day and help you reduce some stress. But it's a feature. I don't really use it, but there's people who might use it, so good for them, but it's not one of those things that I would want to use. Also, another cool thing about this little guy is we also have smart notifications. So let's say that you're texting, and then your significant other sends you a text. It'll show on here. It'll show a little brief summary of what they're saying. It'll say who's texting you, and maybe the first couple 5 or 6 words before it goes away. These are not on the device, so if you want to go back and let's say you want to read it again, it's not going to be on there. So it's just a one-time thing, and then they end up going away. We also have the phone call feature as well. Someone's calling you, it'll say that they're calling, and it'll start vibrating your whole band. So you know, there's that, which is pretty useful, especially if you're driving or whatnot. There's no notification for third party, so it's just texting and phone calls for now. Now for battery life, I get a good 4 days of battery life on this guy. You know, I go to the gym on it. I'm wearing it all the time. Obviously it tracks my steps, my miles. So for 4 days on this guy, it's really good. So you can just put it on, forget about it. You know, it'll notify you that it's dying, and then you just plug it in. It comes with its own little charger. They clamps onto the actual band. There's a little pin thing on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that right here. The charger will connect to that, and then it'll start charging your band. The band takes about maybe, well, it says 2 hours on the box. For me, it takes a little bit more than an hour, but not 2 hours. I don't think it takes that long, but it charges pretty fast, and again, you get 4 days out of it. So you know, it's great compared to the Apple Watch or some of the Android watches. It's much better. So that's pretty good. And the app, like I said, the app has a bunch of the same features as the old ones. It doesn't really change. So if you go on there, you can look at your miles of the day, how many miles you ran, how many times you were active. So that's pretty cool. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of the Charge 2. Like I said, it just came out a couple of days ago, and I really like it. This is more for like people who like to be fit. So if you guys like a review, maybe go buy one and keep watching our videos. So we'll see you guys on the next one.